Friends, everyone in this world tries to earn money and get success, for which they commit their whole life. Everyone earns money by doing hard work, where some people steal and take away that money. In order to avoid this robbery, CCTV have been installed everywhere, but thieves continue to try new and unique ways of stealing. But few thieves succeed in them and some do not. In this video, we are going to show you both dumb and smart thieves who have crossed the limits of stealing and given proof of their wisdom. So today's video is going to be both exciting and funny. So make sure you watch it till the end. Any thief always sees his benefit. In which he sees benefit, he steals there, no matter how much he harms someone. Theft of vehicles are very common in many countries. A similar theft was recorded in a CCTV camera in which a thief immediately gets in after seeing a parked car outside a shop. After driving some long, he comes to know that the car wasn't empty. There was a 5-month-old baby in a carrier on the backseat. He didn't understand what to do first. He only had to steal the car. Besides, he didn't want to harm the child. The thief went to a petrol pump but stopped the car and took the child's carrier out of the car safely and kept it inside the store near the door, and told the store worker to call the police and give them this baby child so that it can reach to its parents. That child safely reached home. But the search for the thief is still going on. Parents of that child still think that the thief didn't harm their child. Even if he took the car, finally we have seen a good thief. People find different ways to steal. Gold, which is very valuable, which is also in the coverage of CCTV 24 hours a day in the shops. But still some people manages to steal. This video is from a jewelry shop in Chandigarh, India, where a woman steals cleanly in front of a CCTV camera, which is rarely caught by anyone. She goes to the shop just like a normal customer. After telling the employee to buy her ring, she starts wearing different types of rings and tries them. After trying many times and many rings, she says that she didn't like any ring and asks shopkeeper to show her more different designs. And finally, when she feels that the chance is right, she removes a ring from the ring box and very cleanly replaces a fake ring with the ring of her second hand and leaves. It is not always that the thieves are very vicious and they go out stealing. Some are also very stupid, who make a mistake without thinking and then get caught on their own. Something similar even occurred a few years ago in Fujian province of China, where a thief was caught for his mistake before stealing. This video was recorded in a CCTV camera outside a warehouse, in which a man walks out of the warehouse sitting on a scooter. After that, the automated shutter of that warehouse starts shutting down, but then the thief comes there and tries to get in under the closing shutter, but the thief's leg gets stuck in it. And after trying hard, even after that, he doesn't know to remove his leg from there. And finally he gets tried and he falls asleep waiting for the police or someone to come out in the morning. After watching this video, your laugh will not stop and you will think, how can someone be so stupid? As in this video, you can see a thief is breaking the window and trying to sneak into a garage to steal. First he sees that there is no one around the garage to see him. After that, he tries his best to break the window and enter. And finally he enters, but the garage for which he broke the window was completely open from the other side, which you come to know after going in. It seemed that this thief suddenly felt like stealing, and without looking back he entered the garage from the window. Also, there was nothing to steal inside the garage. What was it then? He had to go back home. In movies like Fast and Furious, you must have seen how thieves steal while driving fast cars and bikes. Now the theft which you are about to see looks similar to movie action, in which two men sitting on a bike speeds their bike and starts chasing the truck, and one of them gets off that fast moving bike and climbs into the truck. On saying this, you may have thought that the truck must be full of money, for which these thieves committed a risky theft. But truth is something else. Both of them were stealing not a cash, but a ship. Yes, a ship, for which they took so much hard work and risk, believing that every thief doesn't want money. Some even have a passion for stealing a ship. It also takes a lot of planning to steal. In this video, some people gets to a mobile shop and pretend to buy a mobile and ask the shopkeeper to show the camera quality of the mobile. As soon as the shopkeeper shows them camera of mobile, one of them comes from behind and picks up 2 phones silently. The Dupatta Gang is a name of stealing gang. It sneaks into the shop by becoming a few women customers or making excuses. When the shopkeeper doesn't pay attention to the cash counter, everyone spreads their scarf so that the shopkeeper can't see towards the cash counter, and one of the member of a gang very cleverly takes all the cash. In some places, this gang has also used some children to commit such theft. Similar type of another theft has been captured in this video. Two men buys goods from the shop at a cheaper rate and gives a bigger currency value note to the shopkeeper so that they can get change in return. As soon as shopkeeper opened his cash drawer to give his change, at that time he asked shopkeeper to show something else behind him, and as soon as the shopkeeper loses his attention, he takes cash and hands over it to his friend. While stealing, there is a common thing which thieves must do, which is hiding their faces. In this case, while robbing the shop, a thief decided to use a transparent plastic bag to hide his face, which I think wasn't a good idea. Rather, entire theft was recorded in the camera. Another similar incident took place in which the thieves committed thefts while hiding their faces, and they were aware of every camera present in that place. But the extent of the idiocy happened where accidentally the ID card of one of them fell at that place. I guess ID card may not be needed while going for robbery, but doesn't know why he was carrying his ID card for such activity, and by dropping it there he directly gave his biodata to the police. Even among these thieves, you will get to see many crazy fellows, such as this man who was trying his best to hide his face by using this shield and approaches the camera and tries to check where the camera is, but mistakenly he gives a smile to the camera. Another strange way to steal is explored, in which a whole gang steals from people in public, which often targets the person talking on the phone, and then these 4 to 5 thieves follow him. Then one of them pulls the phone from his hand and the other pushes him at the same time, so that the person who pushed his attention goes to it and he doesn't notice the phone, which was already stolen by the thief. The rest of the people act like they don't know who did it. Often thieves steals from the pockets of people sleeping at a bus or train stations or somewhere else. This thief was in a complete preparation to steal the wallet from the pockets of the sleeping man at the railway station, which he also steals, but CCTV observing officer saw him doing this, and within a minute of the robbery, the police apprehended him.